If you think about APIs in terms of how much of the web they consume today, I mean, there's reports of somewhat upwards of 50% to 80% of worldwide web traffic is APIs. By 2022, this is going to be a huge attack surface, and indeed it has been.
Hackers have found a way of manipulating business logic of an API. That is something that we as an industry haven't seen before. First, customers need to understand that API security is actually not a product. It's actually a technology stack. You have multiple technologies integrating and working together.
Salt is not out to replace anything. We're not replacing a WAF. We're not your new SIEM system. It is complementary to everything you already have to be able to use those tools to do API security.
Hackers have found a way of manipulating business logic of an API.
The hacker doesn't know upfront what your API state looks like, so he has no zero-day attack for an API. He needs to learn first, what are you exposing?
Let me give you an example of this. If you have a coffee machine, the coffee machine has been programmed for me to select the type of coffee that I want. If I want to add sugar, yes, no. I press a button, I put a cup, and it provides coffee. But what if I hit the button 12 times and I don't change the cup? What happens? It will give me 12 cups of coffee and a big mess, right? It's still doing exactly what it's supposed to do. There's nothing wrong with the coffee machine. Basically manipulating the thought process of a developer of how this person developed the API and have it do something that it shouldn't be doing, that is something completely new. And to be able to capture those very subtle manipulations, you need to have a technology that is aware of context.
Companies are not doing business the way they used to do business. We've changed the way we consume services. You just have to look at how we can use one platform to talk to another platform. All of that is made possible through APIs. If we look at where the world is today, APIs are at the forefront of innovation. That means new attack surface, and that means enhanced cybersecurity.
At Tegra, we pride ourselves in partnering with best-of-breed technology in the market, and Salt Security are the leaders in the market in that space. We want to provide the best solutions to our customers.
The Endemik team is wonderful. They're really an extension of Salt. They're part of the Salt family. There's a very high level of trust, and the power of Endemik is that they're not only obviously dealing with Salt, they have a lot of complementary technologies in their portfolio that partners and also customers can benefit from.
From a partnership perspective, we've been working with Salt for over 2 years. What we really enjoy and what we like about them is that they're exceptionally passionate about APIs, right? This is what they eat and sleep and breathe. They just do APIs. The Endemik brings more than just providing you with a quote. They're providing us with assessment services, demos, POV, but also implementing the solution for the customer. And in today's world of distribution, it is a rare commodity and a huge value add. That is what you want from your distributor. It doesn't help that organizations wake up in the morning and have 50,000 alerts on their desk. And how do you triage through all of those alerts to actually find that there are 3 or 4 of them that are actually critical? Ones that could, exfiltrate information out of the organization. And what Salt is doing in terms of how they protect APIs at runtime, give you visibility, discover those APIs, that is what they're exceptionally good at.